All right, what's up, friends? I have a special guest here, Cristina Lazic, DJ from Milan. We met in a music group earlier this year, so we've been in touch for about a year now. Cristina is very interesting because, I thought there's definitely DJ parents out there, but there's not many DJ parents who are loud and proud about being a, mom and things like that. Also, we had both spent a good bit of time in the working world. Cristina left her job earlier this year at Google, so I will take it away. Cristina.
Hello, hi everyone. It's nice to meet you. My name is Cristina, as Eric mentioned, and I come from the tech world. After 10 years at companies like Apple, Google, and Nest, I have decided to embark on a full-time music journey. So now I am a DJ and producer full-time, and I'm also launching my project, Lazic, which in French slang means the music. And as part of Lazic, there will be a mentoring program, which I am offering from January. I am going to select 10 people that want to learn those soft skills that can nicely complement with the technical skills that aspiring DJs and producers are normally looking for. Because I think that this is what can really make a difference into securing success for you. So if you're interested, you can apply for this mentoring program. I'm going to select 10 candidates who want to improve skills such as the ability to self-promote and becoming more self-confident, generic marketing and branding skills, strategic mindset skills like how to build a goals plan. And then, of course, if you also want to be involved in the way in which I create my own music, I can show you how I make tracks and we can break down my own music. So if you're interested in applying, you can do so until the end of the year. And then the first cohort of the mentoring is going to be taking place from January until March. And we're going to be having bi-weekly meetings. So we're meeting every 2 weeks individually, one-to-one, for 3 months. And I have the objective to really offer this tailor-made approach to make you grow. So I am going to be advising you on whatever are your specific needs. I think that this is a better approach compared to having on-demand content, which you can definitely find on YouTube or on the many available great courses out there. But I think that here what I want to offer is to just give you one-to-one advice and really answer any of the questions you may have and really see you grow through time. And I would love also to inform you about the fact that Eric will be part of that. Eric, you want to say a bit more about it?
Yeah, so, like I was saying, Cristina and I both have kind of an office background and took some of the things we learned on the job. For me, one of the things I did a long time ago, I was learning how to write a little more persuasively and more, human. And there was an exercise I went through where, they said, okay, look, if you want to write this way, you should be writing other good material pen and paper. So that led me to really, really studying up on how tracks are structured in the arrangement, which I know is a huge, huge sticking point. So, I took that and applied it to music, and I watched my, time it would take to make a track go from like 30 or 40 hours down to anywhere from six to 15. Cristina has a different approach on kind of very high level on how she put things together. I've done courses on demand and a bit of teaching too. So for anyone who signs up, if you see this and have watched me or have gone through some tutorials of mine on YouTube or some of my paid course, you have me available for anything on the tech, mixing, producing. Oh, I made a track. How do I get DJ support? I have tons of in-flight campaign data, press release. I've gotten premieres on Trommel and all that stuff. So, happy to share anything on the technical side of things. For any one of Cristina's students who attend. And just to be clear, this is not one-on-one small group. This is literally you and one other student at a time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. I wanted it to be as personal and as tailor-made as possible. So I wanted to also offer a safe space where people can really openly talk about what they're struggling with, what they want to improve. And I think that's the best way to really help them also get the self-confidence that I think a lot of times is missing when you are approaching this very complex world of the electronic music industry.
Very true. And just so
Yeah.
people who may not know you yet, you have DJ'd where and what's coming up for you?
Yeah, I mean, I have DJed a bit all over the world. To name a few clubs, maybe you know Ibiza. It's been named the best club in the world for the last couple of years. I played at festivals around the world, like Exit Festival in Serbia, clubs like Coco in London. I have a lot of things upcoming. Of course, Ibiza is going to happen again in summer 2024, but I am planning tours in South America, Middle East, Canada, and North America. So yeah, hope to see you on the dance floor at some point, if not remotely on Mentrozik.
Very cool. Congrats on all that. You know, I would say there's an abundance. I'm not going to say that there's not people like us out there in the real world doing things, but there's a lot of people who make tutorials who have very, very little in terms of a discography. Not everyone who can actually make music can teach. So there's that. But yeah, there's a bunch of instructors who teach, but they don't have anything in the real world. So I think what you're doing is super unique, because you're out there doing it. And, you know, you've got some prestigious remixes you've done lately, and also, you know, recent signing on Crosstown Rebels. So all this stuff is great. And
yes, a lot of things are coming. I'm actually collaborating, of course, with Damian Lazic also. So John Digweed is another artist I admire a lot that I'm working with. And by the way, as I mentioned, I am kicking off my own label, Lazic. So it's going to be also a music platform. And to these 10 people that are going to be part of the mentorship program, of course, if they produce music that is aligned with the label, I'm offering the opportunity to release on Lazic. So yeah, looking forward to bringing people on board and hearing their creations.
Awesome. So where can people apply?
People can apply on the website of Lazic, which is lazicrecords.com. There is a specific tab on Mentorzik. You can also reach out to me privately. So you just need to fill in a form. It's very straightforward.
The
and then
deadline,
I will contact people who are going to be selected.
Sounds good. And then the deadline is, how long do people have?
Yes, it's until 22nd of December.
Got it. Another 10 days if you're watching, and 2024 could be a year for you to have some breakthroughs. So I would say go for it. But again, it's limited.
In January. Yes, so that I have a team. I'm planning to meet with everyone before we kick off the mentorship, so that we can see what are the needs, and then we kick off in January until March.
Very nice. So on that end, friends, see you next time.
Thank you. Bye. Ciao.